'Cause when you talk box, this is what you do. You play your notes on your keyboard. What you play comes out of the tube, not the other way round, which is a common misconception. So to clarify, no, you're not singing. You make the lyrics with your mouth, but you cannot use your vocal cords. It's How to Talk Box. It's a good song. Anyway, I figured I might start a bit early because we're kind of burning daylight here. This is a very specific location that I have to be sitting in order for you to see my profile like this. And it's probably not going to last long. Yes, Atomic Thomas, I got the commission thing. I'll get back to you on that tomorrow. It should be done by then. Yeah, that's right. We're in a shadow stream. I'm in the shadow realm. I've escaped the mirror and now I'm in the shadow realm. You wish you were me. Now, let me pop out the chat here, make it easier for me to read. Jeez. The computer's kind of far away from me, but you can probably still hear it, loud as it is. I'm not bitter, except for when I am. Anyway, I look great. I feel like Todd in the Shadows. He's still making videos? Probably not. I saw him in person once. Has to be the most unique type of stream I've ever watched. I aim to be unique, not so much to please. Also, the light's kind of reflecting off my closet, so I've got a line through me. We're just gonna have to deal with that. You can see that I'm wearing glasses. Oh, can you now? Check this out. Haha. Look, it's like that GIF with the sunglasses that slide down. Super cool. Hello, Max. Hello, Nightfall, Straw, Ipoin. What's the little shadow? That's the camera. I know it looks like that NES robot thing. Noah, Ryan. Oh, happy Mother's Day. This is the longest Mother's Day in recorded history. I had to go out to the trailer to help my parents with it. Just like an hour-long drive. It's ridiculous. Oh, Scythe, Loteric, Brian, Robin, Kyojuro, Courier 6, The Baby. Sorry, I missed the last stream. You see, I don't get that. People will be apologizing for missing a stream. It's not your job to be here. It's my job to be here. Yeah, I've got my shadow profile. Unfortunately, I'm sitting on the floor, so I probably should have found like a cushion to give myself a bit more height, so you could actually, like, you know, get a good grip on me. Look at my hands. Yeah. Probably gonna have such a sunburn when this is over. The NES robot was called Rob the Robot. Right. Okay. I make shadow puppets. Yeah, check this shit out. It's a duck. Hold on. I fucked it up. Quack. Quack. I forgot to get the knife. Damn it. It's fine. The shadow knife isn't as impressive. I'll just say that much. Hello, Sebastian. Sitting on natural light. Well, the sun's going down, so it's not gonna last long. We may as well enjoy it while we can. Shadow the duck hog. Alright, 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 alright. Do you hear about this? Currently in a truck with 2 screaming children, one of which stinks. Oh, that sucks. I was in a truck too. No children involved though. other than me. The sun is a deadly laser. That is true. I just gotta hand it to him. He's right. LED lights or some expensive shit like this. No, if I wanted to do this like a permanent shadow stream, I would just buy a lamp. Like, you know, you can just buy like a directional lamp and it would probably just be this bright. It might not be as impressive looking as, you know, the ball of radiation we call the sun, but yeah, it's fine. Librarian vibe. Don't know who that is. I was feeling more an Alfred Hitchcock vibe. I don't have an outline to step into, but you know. My voice makes you weak. Well, of course, I am a very draining personality. You just listen to me and like all of a sudden you're just fucking exhausted. You're like, oh my god. Check out what happens when I drink water. Oh, you can't see the light refraction. That's lame. Okay, so Todd in the Shadows is still irrelevant. That's still relevant. He's still making videos or no? Is that still a good reference? Can we still do that? Hope we make some money off of this. So do I. Probably not, though. I'm surprised by the fidelity of the shadows. I only stream high-quality content. You all know this. He's still making videos. Oh, okay. That's good. Alright, goodbye, Sebastian. Oh, I guess I should wave at the camera. Farewell. Bye-bye. You know, like anime girls do. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, my feet are starting to fall asleep from sitting like this. Oh, thank you, Max, for the $5. Yes, the shadow money. We can afford more shadows now. You get another one. It's just the mouse. No, the darkness is creeping in on my cool shadow form. Soon you won't even be able to see me. I guess this is going to be a pretty short stream because of that, unfortunately. So there'll be real shadows, but this is clearly a fake shadow. Come on, man. He's right here. Don't insult Rob. Did I show my standing shadow? No. You don't get that. Oh, thank you, 304-106 for the $2. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you, Christopher Burke, for being a real faker for 7 months. I'm just the distortion of light, yeah. If any of my photographs turn out bad, it's just because the light is bending around me. I mean, look at this thing. This thing? This light strip right here? Ah, what a mistake. Much for the standing shadow. You're not getting my standing shadow. I'm wearing shorts right now. I don't want you guys to see my legs. As far as you know, I don't have them. I have to wear shorts because I'm directly in the sun. It's really hot out. Rivers of Blood, Moonveil, or Hand of Melania? I don't know what that is. Holy shit, thank you, Ipoin, for the 33.33 real. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Thank you for helping out with the Shadow Fund. What do you... In real, what is the cents called? What do you call those?
Helping out with the Shadow Funds.
Yes. Centavo. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for the 33 real and 33 centavo. Daria Morgendorfer. I don't know who that is. Moving for a job this week. Oh. Well, I guess that works. Everybody's working for the weekend. Wonder if I can... Oh. I've got the reflection light. Yes. This is an anti-shadow.
You're a real
Yes.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Ryan Haney, for being a real faker for 4 months. This is the fun stream where we do fun things like it's like one of those ping pong paddles, you know. You just see how many you can get before it falls off. Bellini from Elden Ring. Okay. I haven't played Elden Ring. Shadow Pong. Yeah, sure. I can't do the sound effects, but it's like, how do I make it go from side to side? I can only make it go up and down. No. Fuck. What if I turn the thing on the side? Ooh! Check that out. Alright. Okay, my hands were covering it. Look at that. We got the ping pong paddle. Beep. Or it's a lightsaber. Oh, I should get more mirrors involved. This could be my stream thing, just messing around with shadows and mirrors. This is fun. Oh, you see, the one thing I don't like is you can see how many times I'm scratching my nose. The shadow, no, Rob! It's over. The pain, the suffering. I remind you of a girl you knew. Of course. I am very similar to a lot of girls. And a lot of girls are like me. What are the odds? I'm just an average person. Do I have a cat? No. I can't handle pets. Have that recurring nightmare. You know the one I mean. Where, you have a pet, but it's dying because you forgot it existed, so you didn't take care of it. Anybody else get that one? Says James Lee vibe. Who's that? If that's a murderer, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, plot twist. I look like a human. I should have worn my cat ears. Fuck, I didn't even think of that. Next time we do a shadow stream, I'm wearing my cat ears. R.I.P. Rob. Too soon, in our thoughts and prayers. And now you can see all the blankets that are bunched up on my bed. That's what these things are. I should have made my bed before I started streaming. I didn't anticipate this problem. I have dreams of a cat I lost a few years ago. Okay. No, I'm glad they're nice for you. Meanwhile, I've just got so many cats that are starving to death. Put my fingers on my head in the shape of cat ears. Well, how do you make it look like cat ears from the side? If I just if it's like that, does that work? Now it looks like I've got horns on my face. I don't know what's going on. What if it's like... There we go. There's some cat ears. Look, they twitch. Maybe they need to be further back. I don't know. That's silly. No, I'm not in bed. Although I guess if I wanted, I should have sat on the bed so you could get a better view of my shadow, but whatever. It's too late now. I'm on the floor. My bed is next to me. I have a very complicated setup. Seriously, unless I showed you like a bird's eye view perspective of my bedroom, you would never know how it's shaped. I'm Batman. Yes. Shadow of a cop once helped me spot him while I was stealing scrap metal and run away in time. Based. The exposure just went up. Oh yeah, I'm on auto exposure. I guess that's fine. Whatever. It won't stop the shadows from consuming me entirely. And poor Rob. Look at him. He's a shadow of his former self. The worst. The exposure went up, but you can still see me, right? You can see how important I am, yeah? Shit, look at my hair. This is crazy. Now I'm Medusa. So weird going back in the VOD and watching the shadow slowly creep in. That has happened on a few of my streams, just watching time passing. It's like when that guy speed ran Donkey Kong 100%, and you could just see the time going by the whole day. Yeah, I've got hair and a nose, but sometimes it goes away. Yeah, in this economy, you would not believe what I paid to keep my hair like this. I mean, really. Looks like I got spider webs on my head. Some long hair, thank you. It took me a while to grow it. What are we doing? We're looking at my shadow for a limited time. It's a bitch to maintain. Yeah, well, I guess. It kind of gets everywhere, but I'm lucky to have one of those hair types that's really easy to manage. Like, I'm following some people on Tumblr with really curly hair, and they're just like, oh yeah, I have like a super specific hair routine. Like, I can only use like this certain shampoo. I only wash it like this time of week, and I'm just like, wow, that sucks. I just brush it. See the frames of my glasses? Well, I mean, it's not like that was a shock, right? You guys knew I wore glasses. You guys knew that, right? I mean, every picture of me you've seen, I've been wearing glasses. Even my fake face has glasses. It's canon. They're blue. Took over a year to get to shoulder length. Yeah, I guess. My hair grows weirdly fast, though. Like, I'll cut it to shoulder length, and it'll be, like, back down again in half a year. But for some reason, my mother is very concerned that my hair is going to start falling out soon. I mean, it is falling out, but that's just because I have a lot of it. They blue IRL, though? Yeah. I just told you they're blue. I'm tapping them. Does that not sound blue to you? That's the sound that blue glasses make. Like, obviously. No one understands me. Flames are slightly different than the one in the picture. No, they're not. This is what they look like. Okay, maybe you're right. I don't have frames on the bottom, okay? It makes it hard to read. I don't understand people who do that. You've got, like, more lines in the middle of your face. It's irritating. Were I that concerned with looking up, I would mind the frame on the top, too. But, you know, completely frameless glasses look weird. Might have to get your color sounds checked. Well, you better check. That's blue, homie. Synesthesiac girlfriend rants at you about how words taste. Ooh. You need to update all the artwork. No, it's fine. Anybody who's everybody knows that it's canon that they're blue, so don't worry about it. Tapping on frames ASMR. I think that could work, you know. Does every mother worry about their child's hair falling out? Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, she thinks I'm really unhealthy. And I am, but, like, not in the hair department. Is my hair purple? I mean, sure. It's in a shadow. It can be whatever color you want it to be. The glasses are blue, though. Curvy or wavy hair is always nice for everyone but the person who actually has this type of hair. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if my hair is wavy. It's certainly not straight, but it's definitely not curly. It's just easy to maintain, which is really good. If I had curly hair that, like, sucked to, like, take care of, which, you know, all the specific regimens I've been reading about from the people I follow on Tumblr, if that was the case for me, I would just cut it off. I would just have a pixie cut always, because there's no way I'd be able to look after my hair that well. My computer glasses are normal seeing glasses. I only have one pair. When I get a new pair of glasses, I donate the old pair. Why would I need two? I have sunglasses, so I guess that counts. They're really fancy, too. They're like Armani Exchange or something. I don't know where I got them, but they're really nice. And I don't like wearing sunglasses, though, so I don't know why I own them. Agent saved you from an assassination attempt. No, haven't thought of that yet, I suppose. Or would you donate old glasses to? Well, I mean, if you go to, like, an eye doctor to get your eyes checked and they're just like, you need new glasses, and then you go back after you order your glasses, they put them on you and you're just like, yeah, these work, and then you give them your old glasses and they donate them. Or something like that.
Hello, fake. Sorry I am late. Happy Sunday.
Oh, thank you, TJ, for the $2. A happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day, I guess. Took all day. What I was doing was I was up at like 9 a.m., had to go pick up my grandma, had like a whole family get-together and thing. Oh, that was such a long drive. And then the way back was also such a long drive because we had to stop at the trailer park something. Oh my god, the exposure. No! I'll have to turn it down manually. Where's my webcam button? Where are you? Yo, dude. Configure video. I don't know. Like, I figured auto exposure would be fine, but this is really not fine. Oh, Jesus! I'm so sorry. That was terrifying. What, like, is this better? Is that better for seeing me? Holy Lord. That was scary. I think I just flashbanged my entire audience. I'm sorry. I ruined the aesthetic. I disappointed everybody. And now you can't even see my face. I'll lean forward. Looks like the stream's almost over. We're running out of light. I'm being swallowed by the shadows of which I am also one. I like to think you regularly highlight your hair. I mean, I'd like to dye it a bit more often, I guess. I'm pyrocynical. I don't know who that is. Cameras like those entitled people who ask you to do stuff for free, giving you nothing but extra exposure. Jesus. Yeah. No, it turns out I did the flashbang on purpose. Ha. Nah. I'm sticking my tongue out at you. The door reveal. Didn't you guys saw it yesterday. I was there. You were there. I know you were there. Fuck. My hand's getting consumed. You were there, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. You were definitely there. You weren't there. Okay, well, that's great. Nobody was there. I'm being consumed. Help. Oh my god. Has anybody been subscribed to Dracula Daily? Jonathan Harker goes to shave himself. Dracula shows up, freaks the fuck out, throws his mirror out the window, and then Jonathan's only response is, well, that's annoying. How am I supposed to shave now? It's so funny. Like, legit, Dracula is actually, like, a really funny book because Jonathan is just such an idiot. Oh my god. Apparently the updates are supposed to go into November, so that's nice. And after that, he finds out that Dracula, he has no servants in his castle, so he's just been doing all the cooking and, like, changing the bed sheets and everything. He's just been doing it all himself. The Tumblr posts on it are so funny. Like, seriously.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Jacob, for being a real faker for 4 months. The PC is coming. It's gonna be happening. Got a few things that I gotta deal with first, if you know what I mean. Spider hands. Jonathan is a rational person who wouldn't believe in such ridiculous things as vampires. He firsthand sees that Dracula does not appear in his mirror. And he cuts himself while shaving, and Dracula straight up goes for his neck, only to be stopped by the crucifix he's wearing, and he still doesn't fucking put it together. He realizes that Dracula is basically holding him prisoner in his castle, and then he spends all night talking with him, and Dracula talks about historical events as though he was there for them, and he still doesn't fucking get it. Because he's a rational person who knows vampires aren't real. But this time it was. He was there. Oh, man. You know what I would love? I know Hellsing, that series is over. The Hellsing Ultimate anime was pretty good, so was the abridged series, but I know it takes itself way too seriously to do this, but would be a really funny like comedy short story, like maybe a one-shot manga would be, like Alucard in that show is Dracula. And they reference like the original novel. What if they just showed the story of Alucard dealing with Jonathan Harker being a dumbass? It would be funny. Or, Helsing Abridged could do it. They never would, though. Team 4 Star's, like, done with abridging things. So sad. Man, so dense he's about to turn into a black hole. Nothing is denser than a rom-com protagonist. Well, I mean, there is sort of a weird romantic subplot in Dracula, isn't there? Like, there's this girl who has, like, 3 different suitors that she's trying to pick between. I know, my shadow's been chopped in half. I suffer. Oh God, do I suffer. I guess I should have thought this through more. Also, the shadow is going to come up and consume me from, like, both angles at once. It's like I'm being folded into the corner of a DVD menu screen. You have a few DBZ abridged spin-offs going. Yeah, it's not the same, though. What you drinking there, strawberry punch? No, that's another thing, right? Like, Dracula's making all the food for Jonathan, but he eats by himself, and he's never seen Dracula eat or drink anything. And literally Dracula says, "I don't drink wine." Oh my god. It's so funny. Because, like, I have read the first few chapters of Dracula, like, previously. And, of course, I saw Overly Sarcastic Productions' video on it. Maybe I can give myself a bit of... hold on. Maybe if I give myself a bit of refractions here, maybe I can fix something. Come on. There we go. At least something's going on this half of the screen. Oh, check that out. Is that like... oh my god, it's reflecting off of the mirror and coming back. Wow. Light is amazing. Since I've been playing with is using a random word generator to make a script and then read it like there's nothing wrong. Oh yeah, or you could make a script with AI Dungeon, perhaps. Like the Sonic dub, like the Snapcube dubs did. The Sonic Destruction. It's a great little two-parter. They might make a third. There's 2 episodes of Sonic Destruction. Yeah. I do love how Knuckles in that series just like pops up out of nowhere. They'll like say a line and then everyone else is like, where did you come from? Well, the light show is almost over. I must fade into the abyss. The "I don't drink wine" line was from the movie. Okay, fine. Whatever. Line was, "I do not sup." Oh my fucking god, that's hilarious. Oh, old-timey language. Well, if I recall correctly, the guy who played Dracula Bela Lugosi, which wasn't his real name, he didn't know English, and the only English he knew was the lines that he spoke for the movie. They added and Knuckles to the title, and so he appeared. Yeah. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. With an all-new funky mode. I do not drink wine, but I do shots. Shots, 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 shots. I add and Knuckles to the title of my autobiography, and lo and behold, he appears. Unlike me, who is rapidly disappearing from sight. Soon you will just be looking at a door, and maybe a hand that I might stretch up for you to view. But then it'll be darkness. Oh, goodbye, Max. Farewell. Farewell. Where are you going for a couple weeks? You gonna go check out a graveyard? Been seeing some good ones lately. The urban legend. Oh, that was just an urban legend. Did he actually know English? Fair enough. He did a good job. It was a good performance. Either way. I'm not saying that, like, he would only know it phonetically. He probably knew what the words meant. Does the stream have to end when the shadow goes? No, but it'd be really disappointing because there's nothing to see. I guess I could, like, stick my hand in front of this thing and pretend it's a shadow. Is this stream an hour long? Has it been an hour? It's been a half hour. God, the sun does not stick around out here. What the heck am I paying for? What the heck am I paying rent for? What am I paying all these sun fees for? This is ridiculous. Bela Lugosi has an entire section on Wikipedia just labeled wives. Oh yeah, that's right. Dracula does have a bunch of wives, doesn't he? He's got a bunch of ladies. He gets around. You could say that. Poly icon. Hold up real quick. I have to check a thing. I have a thing in a game that I must collect. Jesus Christ, that's fucking loud. Oh, good. The ranking results are in. I was number 173 in the event rankings. Well, the point rankings. And 361 in the high score rankings. And I got 300 diamonds. Very nice. And a badge. That's fine. The game's still in beta, though, so it kind of sucks. Anyway, we're done with that for now. The sun is a deadly laser. Not anymore, there's a blanket. I'm just ahead. I'm drowning. You know, Scorpy's doing that now, too. He'll do streams where his face cam has, like, water running over it, so he's just, like, barely keeping my head above water stream. I get that daily gacha. Well, it's really annoying because the day ends at 8 p.m. And the game has no in-game clock. Like, you know how most gacha-type games, they'll have some sort of in-game clock so you can actually keep track of when things are? The game doesn't have its own in-game clock. It doesn't tell you that the day resets at 8 p.m. And I figured out that the time that they use in game, so they'll say, like, according to my personal time zone, they'll say that like an event is ending at 10 p.m., but actually it's ending at 6 p.m. because they're 4 hours ahead of me. Friggin' Japanese time zone or something, which doesn't make any sense because it's supposed to be a beta for the English version of the game. I don't understand it. Maybe it's got something to do with the UK. Because the beta is only available in Australia, the UK, and Canada. So I guess I'm winning in that regard. Just a shadow. Just, oh my god. Backwards facing shadow. I like a witch. It's all going away. Save me, spider hands. Just a shadow of my former self. Oh, it happened to me too. The near one? Oh my god, yeah. This has nothing to do with my story. This is just to make Square Enix money. Yeah. And then Square Enix decided to go all in on NFTs, so who's really winning here? Would you be willing to use a paper curtain to hide your face? Oh, that is an interesting idea, but I feel like the shadow is more fun. You know. I guess, like, you know, in movies, like a paper curtain does show a shadow, but I feel like that's too obvious. It could get messed up. I just want to buy, like, a spotlight so I can keep the shadow going for as long as I choose. Just a good old-fashioned lamp. You know. You know lamps. You heard of these things? You heard of these things called lamps? You heard of them? Do I know any Montana residents? No, but I've been to Montana's. Montana's, not Montana. I went to the restaurant. It's just named after the state, I guess. They sell they sell barbecues, stuff. I had a pulled pork burger there once. It's not a burger, it's like a sandwich. I had food there. They had french fries. Don't get the fish tacos, they're no good. Send you a lamp if you set up a P.O. box. Not yet. Yes, I know. When I say fish tacos, I know where everybody's mind goes, but that's like an actual menu item that they have, and they're terrible. They're cold. Man, I didn't get it, but somebody else at the table did, and they were just like, it was dripping all over the place. It was disgusting. Like, there was like 3 pieces of fish in it. It was awful. Apparently it was a new menu item they were trying out. And literally the manager came over and asked, like, is this okay? And they were like, no, this is not great. And they're just like, okay, we'll take a bit off your bill. Thought it was something the Sims made up. What do you mean? It's a taco with fish meat in it. Yeah, fish tacos are supposed to be served hot. You're right, they are. Only the fish were hot. Everything else in it was cold. And it was like soft tacos, and they were also cold. This was a terrible idea. It was just bad. It was really bad. People have been sending YouTubers the Apple tracking tag things. God, that's so creepy. Like, why do you want to know? Like, I would kind of get it if they were just like, if you don't send me money, I will blackmail you into, like, revealing your location. But it's just, like, fucked up, you know? What are they going to do with that information? Are they just going to tweet it out? Look like a fucking creep? And setting up a throne me. Oh, right. I have heard of throne. I have heard of that. FAF9 uses one of those. That might be something. Just set up a little wish list or something like that. That might be nice. I always prefer hamburgers to pizza. I prefer not being swallowed by the darkness. I've got to sit up straighter. Ah. But also there's like kind of a oh, right. That's the lower part of the window. It doesn't matter though. I do sound grumpy in almost all my videos. What makes me grumpy to hear that? I try very hard. I have gone through the rigmarole, people saying I sound sarcastic in all my videos. It's like, man, what are we even here for? Okay. Well, I do appreciate it, Ambiguous. I was considering getting one, but I'm not in any rush. I could just do a wait list. I don't think most people have an inkling to send me things. Not that big. Daria levels of snide. The article about Bela Lugosi's wives again, and with one of them, he was divorced after 3 days. The official reason was the other woman. Oh my god. He must have been paying so much alimony. I mean, do you really get divorced after 3 days? Can't you just, what do they call it, like annul it? I think you could just annul that. 3 days. You would send something. Yeah, but what would you send? Would you send seashells? That's allowed. It was a player. Well, he was Dracula. I mean, can you imagine back in the day? Women were probably freaking drooling over Dracula. And who wouldn't? Monster fuckers have existed for generations. My shadow is vanishing. No. No. You can't even see me. There's this weird refraction going on. I'm like doubled. Ah, God. Alfred Hitchcock never had to put up with shit like this. Found you can reduce it by breathing out more while talking. Yeah. But I'm already really breathy as it is. Annulment only works if they haven't done the deed. Is that true? Is that how that works? Okay. Weird. Dr. Michael Morbius. He's played by Jared Leto. Jared Leto's not even hot. He might have been at one point, but he's certainly not now. Not that I really knew who he was before he played the Joker. Which he was also bad at. It was rancid. Slam girls like their silly putty. That's not a bad idea, though. I could work with that. Just get, like... I could get some, like, clay and make some noises with it and just be like, slime girlfriend lets you play with her slime to calm down or something. I don't know. Make interesting sounds with that. Like, you get to squish things to calm down, and she gets a massage. It works. Morbius just looked like Critical. Critical is the greatest actor of a generation. He could have pulled it off. He would have been a better Morbius, and that's the truth. The undeniable truth. I don't even know what's going on with my shadow right now. Like, what is happening? Oh no, I get it. Okay, I understand now. The light isn't reflecting off of the door anymore. It's reflecting off of the mirror, and it's reflecting back onto the door. That's why my shadow's backwards. Okay. Jeez. Everyone, we want to send you stuff. Okay, well, think about the throne thing then. I just give off Critical vibes. Yes, thank you. I love it when people say I sound like Critical. That's the only celebrity or person that I will accept sounding like. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. Man, that guy is like chill incarnate. It's so amazing. There's a clip of him holding an adorable tiny kitten, and he's just like totally calm. If I was holding an adorable tiny kitten, I would be losing my shit. I'd just be like, it's so cute. And it was adorable. It was a tiny little kitten, and the most it got out of him was like a little smile. He's too cool for school. He's too cool. All right, goodbye, TJ Tharp. Yes, go help your mom. It's Mother's Day. Goodbye. Oh my god, where's my hand? Goodbye. It's fading into my other hand. Oh god. Wow, look at how long my fingers are. That's gross. Well, you know, I am upset about the sun going away so soon, but at least the mirror like kind of helps extend it just a little bit. Now you get me in reverse. Watch James Lee stuff? No, he got name dropped earlier. Who the hell is that? Oh my god, I have so many notifications on my phone. No one is allowed to message me ever again. Do I have to look up James Lee? Anyone else get chills hearing Fakes laugh? I know, it's so evil it gives you chills. It's demented and fucked up. It'll give you chills. That's the sound of my bones. It's gross. It's a bad habit, really. I'm looking up James Lee. Is he a YouTuber? James Lee Animation? Or whatever? This is the guy. He seems very dramatic. What's with all the light up glasses? It's RMSA ECAF. Man, somebody was saying that I should make like a shitty parody channel where it's just all of my videos but played backwards. I would do that for the humor value, but I know nobody would watch it. Does stop motion but on himself, so it has a really interesting effect. Oh yeah, like that one t-shirt video that Rhett and Link did like 10 years ago. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. Stop motion featuring people is so hard. You know what I'm a really big fan of? Those videos they're like cooking videos, but they're stop motion and it's basically just like inanimate objects as food. So somebody will be like cutting up a piece of like steak or something and it'll turn into dice or whatever. You seen those? I know they're all basically knocking off that one Oscar nominated short that I don't remember the name of. Yeah. I'm glad it caught on though. Lego cooking? Yeah, but it's not always Lego. Who's that guy? Amzok? That guy makes the best ones. He also made that video where he makes a milk crate and a stand. But like, you know, he's cutting up the wood pieces with a knife and he's just tapping the nails into place with a spoon. Very fun. Disaster Piece collab. It's a very generic collab script, but every time the other VA lines come up, they're being uncooperative. I keep saying my lines like nothing's wrong. Oh, okay, so it'd be just like somebody else would show up in the script and they'd just be like, what the hell is this? This is porno level writing. This is terrible. And meanwhile, you're just like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should go see the movie at 2. Shadow face technically count as a face reveal? Well, you've seen my silhouette. I don't know how much that helps, though. You've got the general idea of the shape of my head from the side. I don't think you'd be able to pluck me out of a crowd. At least not yet, anyway. Not yet. I keep forgetting my hand is backwards now. God, my fingers are disgustingly long. Slender Man in the house. Face reveal on 4/20/69. 4/20/2069. Well, it will be. You know what? If I never make it to 100,000 subscribers, I'll just come back to this channel 40 years from now and just be like, hey guys, this is my face. I'm really old now. You know, if you really want to see me at my prime, at my youthful best, you should get me 100,000 subscribers a lot quicker. Otherwise, my face will have disintegrated into old age before you know it. You'll never get to see the young me. The silhouette phase algorithm? What? Implying YouTube will exist in 2069. You're right. It'll probably be its own broadcasting network. Or it'll own its own planet. Either way, it'll be a dystopian nightmare, and I hope I don't live that long. Well, I will admit, living to see the year 2069 would be pretty funny just for the memes and whatnot. It's just... I don't know. Might be a bridge too far. I mean, by then, my parents are definitely going to be dead, and... things will probably have gotten a lot worse if the planet hasn't been completely destroyed by global warming, so... It's a toss-up. Do it for the memes, or, you know, not want to be here because it's going to be really bad. I would fake want to create the Raven audio, because people kept saying I sounded like Raven. And I already did the solid fake video, so what else was I supposed to do? Got a spam text just now and they called you mother. How do you know it's not really your child? How do you know? How do you know? Look like I'm in the FNAF 4 bedroom. Oh shit. You think I could make like a found footage horror movie out of this? Yeah, well, technically you could do anything. Like, literally, If I just set up the scene like I'm trapped in this room and I can't get out, that's the whole horror movie, that's fine. It would suck, but it's fine. You know what I would want to do? I would want to make a really horrible horror movie, but make it really, like, religious. Like, just make a lot of references to Christianity and whatnot, just so I could get on God Awful Movies podcast. Just make, like, a really shitty Christian movie just so I can get on their podcast. I would love to hear Eli Bosnick make fun of me. It's nearly 1 a.m. You should sleep soon. Yeah, you should. It's getting closer. You're gonna regret it in the morning. You got work to do. I assume. I don't know your life. There was Buried starring Ryan Reynolds. It's really weird, and it's just 2 hours of him in a coffin. I think I saw ads for that back in the day. It didn't look good. Did he have a cell phone when he was in the coffin? Because I remember that. I don't think that would have helped. You can't get cell service underground. Be studying for exams since I have one the day after tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Why are you watching me? Go study. Oh my god. I hated exams. We salute you and your exam taking ways. Hold on. Can I get the... Just let me salute them. Salute. Fuck. I salute you. This is a really hard space to salute in. Alright. Your sister got COVID. Oh no. Seems like all I'm hearing about is people getting COVID. It's almost as though ending the lockdowns was like a bit premature. It's almost as though we weren't able to stop it at all. But I am sorry to hear that about your sister. Sorry, dude. You're on the chopping block. Well, stay away from her. Finally caught up to One Piece. You watched all of One Piece? Or did you read it? You know what, I think the only way I could catch up on One Piece is just watching every episode at, like, double speed. It's like I get to the last episode that came out, and then I'm just like, okay, I can watch it at normal speed now. And I'm just like, God, why is everybody talking so slow? Isn't there a site that lists all the filler in One Piece? That would probably help. I do remember when I was trying to watch Naruto, there was a website that was like, here's all the filler in Naruto. I didn't skip the filler in Naruto. Like, I do know that, what was it? I think before the time skip, there's like 100 episodes of Naruto when he's still like a younger kid that are all filler. Like just seasons worth of filler. Or how about that time in Naruto Shippuden? I think, but it's been years since I watched it. There was like an arc where Naruto's like on a boat and just episodes upon episodes worth of filler in the ship arc. Just so much filler. Like that one where Naruto's clones like get out of control and unionize. Oh my god. Plan on watching Naruto, but I never got to it. I'd say it's worth it. Like, it's not amazing, and the way it, like, treats its female characters isn't fantastic, but, you know. I will say, though, if you've seen Naruto enough, Jujutsu Kaisen starts to look real familiar. Because, Gojo and Kakashi are very similar. I think I've said this before. They look similar, they got the special eyes, they're late to everything, they have former comrades that are dead. Ever watch Good Omens? No, not yet. Someone's made a cut of Naruto where he cut out all the filler. Okay, but did he cut out all the swing set flashbacks? Yeah, like anytime Naruto hears somebody talking about how lonely they were, the swing set. Man. There's 101 more episodes of Pokemon than there are of One Piece. Holy shit. But did Gojo have the idea to blow up the moon? Is that what happened in Naruto? I kind of checked out at some point. I think it was after, like, they did the whole Toby reveal thing. I know I was there for, like... I skipped the whole war arc. I was there for the ending. I know when the end of Naruto came out, everybody was just like, oh great, he's got a son now. You're gonna go to sleep. Alright, good night, ambiguous. Let's see if I can get my hand in one more shot. Come on. Come on, we could do it. Goodbye. Oh man. I think the stream's gotta end soon. You can barely even see me. I can ride around on a Shetland pony and people say I'm far away. Swing had more impact on the plot than Sakura. Yeah, seriously. I mean, she did punch that, whoever the hell it was at the end. She punched her in the head. That was alright. I still can't believe she married Sasuke. I don't even know if she married Sasuke. She just had a kid with him, and I guess she's just a single parent because Sasuke's a shit father, which I guess we kind of all figured. Like, I didn't look at that emo motherfucker and think like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a great dad. He's gonna be involved. He's gonna have two hands. Like, what was up with that? Naruto and Sasuke lost their hands at the end. Like, they did that thing. They both lost a hand. Naruto got his hand replaced with, like, a fake one. And Sasuke just fucked off and he's like, I don't need another hand. Why would anyone want to marry Sasuke? Naruto would. We all knew that Sasunaru wasn't going to be endgame, but come on. It would have been cool. I mean, Naruto was just so like, I've got to bring Sasuke back to the village, but nobody would be that determined to bring a guy back somewhere unless you wanted to marry him. It's like the whole Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth thing. Nobody would become a lawyer just because they wanted to talk to someone again as a friend. Phoenix Wright wants to marry that man. Have I watched Boruto? No. I'm not gonna watch it until they reveal who the fuck Metal Lee's mom is. Like, are you trying to tell me that Rock Lee just, like, spawned a child, like, mitosis? Who is his mother? Who is Metal Lee's mother? I need to know these things. Is he adopted? Because I'll accept that he's just like a dude who looks a lot like Rock Lee that he just adopted. Because that was kind of the case with Rock and Guy. But just... Yes, his son is named Metal. In Japanese, it's like Metaru or whatever, but it means metal. His name is Metal Lee, and I want to know what the situation is. Whether or not Rock Lee, like, just had a one-night stand and figured that out, or if he's adopted. I just want answers. Every year or so, I check the Naruto wiki on Metal Lee just to see if they've revealed who his mother is. No answers. No one ever tells me shit. Alright, goodbye, Sebo. Farewell. His mom is a boulder. No, you know what? That would actually be a backstory I would accept. Rock Lee, he was training really hard, punching a boulder, and then he punched the boulder so hard it broke into pieces, and in the middle, there was Metal Lee. I'd buy that. I would absolutely buy that. Like with Tom and Avatar. It was a fling, don't worry about it. Naruto Uzumaki, you mean Fish Cake McTwist. Yeah, seriously, I always forget how silly of a name that is. He's like... It's like a ramen ingredient and a swirl. Metal Lee is a pillar man from JoJo. Alright, goodbye, Ryo Futaba. And his son, Wignut McTwist. I thought Boruto was like... It means bolt, right? Max, you're back. I thought you were leaving for 2 weeks. What happened? Are you lying? Are you lying on my own live stream? Look at this. I'm making a vague shadow in the right-hand corner. Just to show my disappointment. How dare you? Ugh. Went to go eat dinner. It takes you 2 weeks to eat dinner? Jesus Christ. Your digestive system must be absolutely beefed. Wingnut McTwist is Tony Hawk Pro Skater special move. Yes. Where am I now? I mean, the sun's gone down. And I'll say it right now, just in case anyone was wondering and might have been disappointed, it was not impressive enough for a sunset stream. The rage I feel... No clouds, nothing to reflect off of, no beautiful pinks or purples or reds in the sky. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. It's also my delight, and I would like to have a good sunset that I could show to all of you. So disappointing. I need to end this live stream. We've gone almost completely dark. Exposure isn't going to save us. Starting to lose my mind. Drinking too much water. Gonna get water poisoning. Like they do in America. On the day of my cat's quinceañera. Wow, your cat's really that old? One day we'll get one. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm being invaded. I need to leave. Fucking course. Well, I gotta go. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who donated and everybody who re-upped on being real fakers. Really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for watching my shadows. I gotta leave. I'm being invaded. Bye.